Hi, Mike Mancini here with ppcvideotraining.com. Today is video 2 of our PPC Ads Best Practices video series, and the second one is called Narrow Down Your Targeting. Now, what does that mean? One of the things that we see when we go into accounts a lot of the time is people have their location targeting set up to be way too broad. Now, this happens a lot when I go and meet with local clients as well. And I'll say, okay, how far do you want to go out from your location? And we live in a metro area in Minneapolis, and they say, I want the whole metro area. But then it comes back, and all of a sudden they're like, well, I don't want to spend 2 hours, this is for a service business. They'll say, I don't want to spend 2 hours in a car during traffic to get all the way over to the east side of town if I don't have to. That's something you need to think about. Where would be your ideal location to serve? And you need to think about that. Now, this just isn't happening in metro areas, but people will set their targeting for their campaigns up to serve ads to the entire country. However, when you look at it, typically most of your sales or most of your conversions will come from the large metro areas or the states that have the biggest populations. California, Illinois because of Chicago, Florida, Texas, New York, those are the 5 biggies. So, that's something else to ask yourself. And maybe most of your conversions come from the West Coast, maybe out in California. Maybe your product is a green product. That's obviously going to be your market. Take a look at that. Why spend money in Michigan or North Dakota if all of your conversions are coming from out on the West Coast? Take a look at where your conversions are coming from. So when you go into your locations, as you can see in this campaign, we have the United States selected. If you go up here to excluded, this is obviously in the new Adwords format, but if you go up here to excluded, you can see that we have actually narrowed down, so we are not showing these ads in our metro area. It's an agreement that we have with this client, and we're not showing any of our ads in the Minneapolis metro area, but we're showing them in the rest of the United States. Now, ours is this is a brand new campaign. We don't know exactly where our conversions are going to come from. That's why we have the entire country set up. But I will say this, we used to have Canada in there as well, but we were finding out that the conversions that we were getting were all coming from the United States and only a couple from Canada, so we decided to cut that traffic out. So take a look at what's going on, where you're located. Where are you going to get most of your business? Where do you want to get most of your business? And focus in your ads on that and build it out from there. Once again, going back to the metro example, we have those local clients, and I usually tell them start smaller, and if you need to, you can grow bigger. Rather than spending 2 hours a day driving across town, why don't you just sit here and stick with a 10-mile radius and go from there? And it always seems to work out. So that's one of our best practices today. Don't waste money on locations that aren't going to get you any business or any conversions. So when it comes down to it, narrow down your targeting. We'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video today, please like or share it on your favorite social media platform. Also, please subscribe to us to receive awesome marketing and PPC tips and tricks.